Hello everyone and welcome back to Sceptile YouTube channel. Today we've got myself playing Sceptile GX with Matt playing Cofagrigus Giratina. Hello Matt.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Interesting.
You got a little bit lazy there. How's it going? That's alright, no worries. Heads or tails?
It's hot in here, alright?
It is.
I'll go heads, mate.
No worries. Heads it is.
I'll go first.
Sure. Now you'll have to tell us a little bit about Cofagrigus, Matt, because I know I haven't personally looked into it that much.
Well, it seems as though Cofagrigus is a new Despair, attacking by discarding things off the bench.
Yep.
And teamed up with the new Giratina, which synergizes great because Giratina just summons itself from the discard pile.
Yeah.
And puts damage counters on the bench.
That seems like a pretty solid bit of synergy. There,
Yeah.
No worries.
So we'll see how it goes anyway.
Sure thing. Now you may notice that we are currently playing. You're free to start, Matt. We're currently playing with actual Pokemon cards because as we record, it has just dropped. So Lost Thunder is finally out. We'll play some actual cards.
Spell tag.
I've been lucky enough to actually be able to build my deck in English in full, which is great. I don't know about you, Matt, whether you've got any more proxies floating around, but
There are still a couple. I mean, I've got a fair few decks still built, so there are just some normal cards that are still proxied. Unfortunately,
around. No, that's alright.
We're gonna let loose.
Sure thing. It is day one, so it's not.
Yeah,
it's not like we can build 100 decks day one.
Yeah, I didn't get the 4 Cofagrigus. I think I've only got the 3. So there's still one proxy there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
No, it sounds good.
Ah, and 2 Giratinas because they seem to be rare as well as.
Yeah, that's strange. Like I ended up getting how many 3 boxes or something like that today, and didn't get a single Giratina. And how many did you get? You got.
I got 4. I didn't get a single one.
Giratina. So
Had to buy them.
So how about that?
All right, we're gonna bench another Yanmask.
Yep.
And we'll attach for turn, and we'll pass it over.
Sure thing. Draw for turn. Okay, what have we got to do here? You know, Ultra Ball away a Grass and Guzma. Let's have a look-see-do here. Let's see what we can come up with. We're gonna grab a Tapu Lele, play Professor Elm for Trico, Fomantis, and Trico.
Yep.
That looks like a pretty solid bench so far. And then, rather than shuffling, we're going to spread this out a little bit. We're going to attach a Grass to Fomantis, and then Synthesis.
No worries. Some decent little attacks on the little basics. You can either find a friend or accelerate energy.
Synthesis.
Yeah, draw for turn. Alright, we're going to attach a spell tag to that, and then we're going to let loose again.
Sure thing. Now give me some extra cards. You're a very fine man.
Yeah, well, I needed to draw
you
some
need to
more.
draw cards.
Yeah.
Fair enough. My last card was a Cynthia anyway, so I was just playing that.
Yeah, or mine was a rescue stretcher, so.
Not as good.
No.
No. But that's the bonus about this deck, right? Is you can play as many Let Loose Marshadows as you want, and then just bin them, pick them up again, let loose, and then bin them again.
Yep.
So that doesn't sound too bad to me.
3, 4, 4. Alright, cool. You have a psychic Pokemon, so I'm going to Friend Ball.
Sure, you're more than welcome to. It's a good card. Good little card, that Friend Ball.
Goes to hand. So let's get a Lele and we'll bench it.
Yep.
We'll use Wonder Tag for a Cynthia. I'm going to go back in. Yeah, did that where? That's right. We'll discard that Cynthia.
You went around the wrong way, did you?
Yeah, I That's right. I'm just need that, and I just remembered that it's a 2 energy attacker. So
you probably should have.
but I've got. Yeah, we'll just play another Cynthia.
Sure. Oh, that doesn't seem too bad then.
Yeah, just sit in the deck.
Fair enough, especially since you know that I'm about to thoroughly thin the deck.
Yeah, you're all set up, ready for your Sunshine Gracing.
Ready to play 16 Groviles.
5, 6.
Now, how much HP does that Cofagrigus have? 120, doesn't it?
120, yes.
120.
Here's another friend ball.
Sure.
Malmar down.
What a game.
Where's the D Valley when you need it?
The D Valley? Oh boy. That'd be pretty crazy in current lists. That would be pretty crazy.
We'll have to pass.
No worries. I will draw for turn. I will play down a Grovile.
Yep.
And then I will Sunshine Grace. Let's have a look. What do you reckon I should get?
Another Grovile.
Grovile?
Yep. And another one.
Tell you what, I might Sunshine Grace. How does that sound?
Yep.
I just don't know. Like, I don't know what the correct choice is. I feel like it's probably a Lurantis.
Why not another Sunshine Grace?
Because I got one in hand. So
Well, there you go.
Let's see here. What do you reckon? 2 Lurantis?
May as well.
That seems fine.
Now, what do you do?
Well, here's the thing. I'm not sure. Because what I could do... Like, I'm obviously going to evolve that one.
Yep.
What I could do is I could just attach an energy to another Grovile and then synthesize onto another one. So all of my Groviles set up. And that would mean shuffling away the Lurantis that I just Sunshine Grace for with the Cynthia. But that's okay. It's not the end of the day.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you may as well, because you can't attack with anything else.
Yeah, and putting a Grovile
Well, yeah,
is just gonna...
you could... Yeah.
Because putting a Grovile up's just gonna mean that I lose quicker. Because what's the damage you cap out at?
Alright, so it's
For
10
soul
plus
channeling?
30 for each one.
10 plus 30.
So 160 I cap out, but that's the whole bench.
Yeah, 160. And then the spell tag obviously goes in over the top, and you probably play Thingy as well.
Yes, that's correct.
You know, Pokey Field. They poke you.
Shrine.
That's the one. Yeah, Pokey Field. Did you miss? How'd you miss that? We're gonna synthesis.
No worries. Alright. I'm going to draw for turn. And then just play a Cynthia.
Sure. Just hope that you don't draw into that Pokey Field of yours. If this Fermentus doesn't die, Matt, I reckon I'll probably just cruise to victory.
I think so. I need to do something. It's 4, 5, 6. Well, we're going to get a Poker Field.
Oh, a Pokey Field?
Oh, this is bad. We're going to attach counter energy.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
And we'll Spirit Juggle.
Yep.
We'll ditch these 3.
Sure thing.
So more
That'll
than
be
enough.
10 damage for me.
Yep.
Draw. I don't think that could have gone any better. I'm going to Field Blower away both of your spell tags.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to play down something that isn't Pokey Field.
Yep.
I'm going to play down a Well, actually, no, I'm going to Sunshine Grace first. That would be smart. Don't stuff that up. Sunshine Grace. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Are you serious? Oh, there's one. Oh my goodness. That one goes there. Sunshine Grace. Gotta make sure that you do these things in the correct order, or otherwise
That's right.
be a fool on national television. And then that one goes there.
Yep.
Sunshine Grace. I actually think that I need anything, but I'll grab that just to have it out of my deck. Oh man, Pokemon X and Y's music was so good.
It was.
It was really, really good. What a time to be alive. It's a shame you can't hear it. Oops.
Yeah, you need to fix that.
Well, I'm not going to fix it anytime soon. Grab the grass.
Yep.
We'll attach that one there. Now I'm doing 80 with the first attack, which is not enough.
Nope.
So we're going to play Professor Kukui just to see what happens. I'm going to attach a choice band here. I'm going to attach a choice band there. That seems fine. And then we're going to Leaf Cyclone for knockout.
No worries. Alright, we'll draw for turn. We're going to use Mysterious Treasure. Giratina. Or a Giratina.
Sure. Giratina for Giratina.
We will bench. Play Nest Ball.
Yep.
Mask.
Sure.
We're going to Psychic Recharge.
Yep.
We're going to Lily for 4.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Attach for turn.
He's got the attachment, but he doesn't have a way to attack.
We'll use Distortion Door from the discard.
Where are we going to put it?
Let's put it. We'll go on the Varisian and the Lele.
Sure. That goes the 2.
We're going to attach the spell tag.
Yep.
Rescue Stretcher. And we'll let loose.
Sure. Shuffles.
One, two.
See if I can draw into the Gizmo here and just kill
Four.
Cofagrigus.
Shrine.
Sure.
Acrobike.
Yep.
2. Oh, discard the Giratina.
Oh, that seems like a fair call.
Acrobike. 1, 2. Oh, discard the energy.
Just discards all the cards. All the cards he wants.
That's right. And then we'll have to pass.
No worries. Draw for turn. I'll do these little
Diggies
as well. These Pokos. Boop. Boop. Okay, we are going to attach to a Sceptile GX.
Yep.
I'm going to have a squiz at the old Binaroo. And we are going to Cynthia.
No worries.
So hopefully we can field blow him and get rid of this spell tag. If we can't, that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. The problem that I'm going to find myself in is when I need to continually leaf cyclone to get knockouts. I don't know. 4,
Yeah.
6. Well, there's the field blower, so let's get rid of the shrine and the spell tag. And then we will leave the cyclone for knockout now that it's
No
free.
worries. That up. Draw for turn. Mysterious treasure.
Yep. Let's get rid of as many Giratinas as you want.
That's right. That's the plan. Alright. Unmask. Attach for turn.
Yep.
And then we'll spirit juggle. So 3, 6, 9, 100.
100.
Yep.
So you want, we'll just go on that and then 5. Alright, draw for turn. Okay. We're gonna Ultra Ball, getting rid of Rescue Stretcher and Professor Elm. Let's have a bit of a look-see-do. Okay, it's all there. We're gonna grab this Sceptile.
Yep.
And then we're gonna head back in. We're gonna Ultra Ball away that Sceptile and a... Ooh, this is an interesting choice. I really need an energy.
Well, plays netballs as well.
Yeah, no, that's true. And then I'm not going to find a target, and then I'm going to Cynthia.
Yep.
You'd think that I'd be able to get into an energy from here. Worst comes to worst, I can always just retreat.
Yeah.
And then kill it with a Leaf Cyclone, something similar.
Yep.
And then hopefully you run out of steam.
Well, I've got my Giratinas all ready to rock and roll. I just need to
Just need to have an
continue
attack.
getting my attack.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Netball. Grabs a basic. And we will attach that one there. And then we will leave Cyclone for knockout. I'm going to put that one on there.
Draw.
Giratina, Giratina, Giratina.
Yeah.
Get a whole bunch of dice out, shall we?
Is it different ones, isn't it? On 2 of your opponents, yeah. Going to Guzma out Lurantis.
Yes.
Alright. 1 Giratina.
Sure.
We'll go on to the Sceptile with the choice band. Yep. And let's go on the other Sceptile.
Yep.
Same thing with Giratina 2.
Same again.
Yep. Actually, let's do it with the other 2 as well. So another 20 damage on each.
20 damage on each.
Yep.
No worries.
And we'll pass it over.
Nice. Draw turn. We are going to Guzma out the little Yanmarsky boy.
Mhm.
And we will... I think we can probably afford to just Mac cut in here, can't we? So we'll just Mac cut for 80.
Yep.
Knock him out.
Alright, that one. Draw. Yeah, and I'll just have to haunt.
What does that do? What does that card do?
One damage counter.
One damage counter? Gee whiz. That's pretty good. Well, I guess I'll just do the same thing.
Yep.
Let's take that knockout.
Giratina. One turn too late, and I'll pass.
No worries. And then we'll just leave Cyclone for knockout. It's a bit of a shame.
Yep.
It's, but there's definitely a game in there. The problem that you have is that you need to stream your attackers, and that's.
I don't think that was the. I mean, you hit 2 field blows.
Yeah, the spell. Not taking any spell tag damage is pretty big, because that extra 40 damage could have been pretty substantial.
Yeah.
But I didn't jungle heal or play max potion either, so.
No.
But hey, there's definitely a game in there, and I reckon a bit of a slower start from me would mean probably the world of good to you. If you can get your Giratinas all in the bin early game,
Yeah.
and I reckon I'm be in a bit of trouble. But that's okay, we'll see how it goes this time. I presume that you would like to go first.
Yes, I'll go first.
Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Drop it down, let's get going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Prizes, prizes, putting them out. Alright. So just whilst you're starting up your turn there, Matt, I just want to do a little bit of channel housekeeping for all the people that have just tuned in for the start of Game 2. Because we know you're skipping it, alright? We know you're skipping it. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Couple of things, over the next couple of weeks we're going to see a couple of changes on the channel in the way that we go about stuff. We're going to try... and no worries. We're going to try and do a little bit more of a focused kind of testing of competitive content coming up. So on Monday we'll have a bit more of an explanation for it. Over the weekend we'll probably still be doing the testing that we're currently doing, but on Monday we might see something slightly different. Hopefully we can keep it coming in real life. No worries. So real life testing, but you know, we'll see what ends up happening. So yeah, look forward to that on Monday. If there's any decks that you'd like to see that you haven't seen yet, or decks you'd like to see more of, feel free to let us know. We're endeavouring to try and get into the comments as frequently as we can. So if you've got something that you want to say, make sure you say it, because we're going to listen to you, or at least I am, because I'm so lonely.
That's all you've got to do these days.
I'm just by myself. Anyway, there's currently there's a game happening here, so better pay attention.
Inky. Then I think we'll just let loose.
Let loose. See, this is where it's gonna come good for you, Matt. Is you're gonna let loose so frequently that eventually I have to have a dead hand.
Drew out of it right off game 1.
I did, but eventually it's gonna happen that I'm just gonna sit here doing nothing for 45 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll bike. 1, 2. Ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, he says. We'll ditch the Cofagrigus.
No worries.
And we'll pass.
Sure thing. Draw for turn. We're going to Tapu Lele. Oh, you haven't even seen half of it yet, mate. Because I can afford to Elm here. Gonna grab a Trico. Hey, are you there, boy? Are you there? There he is. A Ditto and a Fermentus.
Yep.
We won't bother shuffling too hard.
Stacking the deck.
There. Yep, certainly am. We are going to attach to Trico.
Yes.
Then we are going to... What are we going to do? We're going to Netball. I reckon if I grab another little boy here...
Don't say that too loud.
Grab as many little boys as I need. Shouldn't say that on the recording. Gonna grab a Trico. Then I'm going to use a Find a Friend.
Cool.
To find a friend. I'm probably going to grab... Do I have any more of those? Maybe I don't have any more of those in the deck. That's alright, I'll get the next one. I'm gonna grab a Fermentus.
Okay. We'll draw for turn.
Sure.
And evolve into Cofagrigus. Bench. We'll play a Shrine. We'll evolve into Malamar. And then we'll Lily for 5.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5. We'll evolve into Cofagrigus.
Yep.
Attach energy. Going to let loose.
Sure. My friend! So, the 4 cards that you just drew me into were Lele, Energy, Cynthia, and, and Grovile.
Yep.
And I was like, that's 4 pretty good cards.
1, 2, 3.
But that's alright. 4. Like I was saying before, you have to let loose me into a bricking hand eventually.
That's right. Psychic Recharge to
Yep.
the other Cofagrigus. And then we'll just Spirit Juggling and ditch these 3.
Which one, sorry? The Mars Shadows
2
and stuff.
2 Mars Shadows and Lele. And the Tick
Sure.
from the Shrine.
Sure thing.
I'll take a prize.
Okay, I am going to... Ooh, this is a very interesting choice. I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. What do I do?
Choose wisely.
I think the safest thing to do is to burn those.
Alright, 1 blower down. 1 more to go.
I'm
Everyone can have a spell tag.
I'm in an exceptionally awkward situation. And now I'm like, do I put another Lele on the bench and waste that space to Cynthia out of this hand? Or do I grab Virizion and double draw out of it?
Draw.
Yeah. I think I might do that. We'll see what happens. Because at least next turn, if it doesn't work out, then it'll be okay.
I need to also discard the whole bench to kill a Virizion.
Yeah, and I'm gonna Guzma up the Malamar as well.
Yep.
Just to make it as hard as possible for you to kill the Virizion. And
I
then
understand.
I will cop the 10 from the Shrine to double draw.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. Bench Yanma.
Yep.
1 to tag. Pull a Guzma.
Oh no.
We're going to Guzma out a Trico.
Sure.
We'll go back in. Mysterious treasure.
Yep.
For a Giratina.
Yep.
And bench Giratina. Lily for 5.
Yep. Oh, hang on, stop. You just goosed me,
What?
mate.
I did too, sorry.
Oh,
Let's do.
that's alright.
My bad.
What a cheater!
And then we'll solve spirit juggling.
Now that you've been picked up on your cheating.
Those 2. Discard those 2.
It's alright. Okay. So I'll play down Grovile.
Yep.
Sunshine Grace.
Take a price.
For a Grovile. And we'll
Yep.
Sunshine Grace. And we'll probably just grab ourselves a little Rantis. Then we're going to attach the choice band to Cynthia.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to draw into an energy here and hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to rescue Stretcher. Get our old boy Trico back. And then we're just going to have to double draw.
No worries. Take your ticks.
Certainly will.
Draw for turn. Cofagrigus. Going to Mysterious Treasure. Giratina.
Yep.
To bench. We'll bring back Giratina with Distortion Door.
Yep.
Put 1 on Lele. And go 1 on the Groviles. Now, there's none of them in there. We'll put Lily for 6.
Sure.
6.
Gotta pay attention to you.
Attach for 10. Attach spell tag. And then we'll spirit juggle for 70.
4, 7.
And the
And the
ticks.
tick. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well we're gonna Sunshine Grace
Yep.
for a Grovile. And we'll then Sunshine Grace. Grab a Sceptile and then Sunshine Grace for another Sceptile.
Yep.
Just to have them.
Get them all out.
And we'll evolve them up. Okay. Now, what do I need to do? This is where it becomes awkward. We're gonna attach to the Verizian. Then we're gonna Cynthia. I'm gonna hit a field goal. In fact, even better than a field goal, I'm going to hit a field blower and my stadium. And that could
be handy.
potentially put me in a position where I might be able to win this game. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't do either of those things. Now this is bad. This is real bad. Because if I knock this guy out...
You take more damage.
Well, I take the 4 damage, and then the shrine damage, which then knocks me out next turn. So I think... what I'm going to do is I'm going to breeze away. I'm going to grab him and him. Put that fellow up.
How much energy does that cost?
1.
Okay.
Why's that?
Just wasted your attachment, that's all.
I did. It's because I was kind of hoping for a Hail Mary, and it didn't happen.
Okay. No worries. Alright, we'll draw for turn. We're going to Acrobike.
Yep.
Ditch that one. Just going to Lily for 2.
Yep.
2. Then we'll Giratina twice.
Yep.
Discard. We'll put 1 on Sceptile.
1
and
Sceptile.
1 on Grovile.
1 on Grovile.
Yep.
Yeah, the other 2. Same again.
Yes, sorry. And then we'll just Spirit Juggle for 70.
No worries. Now this appears to be one of the problems with this deck. Is that it really struggles to put out big numbers.
Oh, it's well, I mean, I've got 3 Cofagrigus on board, so I mean, if it was a case of holding back a Cofagrigus, I could get that extra 30 damage.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we're not going to do that first. We're going to do that first. And then we are going to attach the choice band, and then we'll just map cut you for a hard 60.
80?
Oh yes, 80 with the sunny day.
Yep.
Correct.
Alright, and take your ticks.
Sure. Yeah. I may or may not have forgotten the Sunshine Grace, but it's fine. I'm not upset at all. Let's do it next time.
You're only thinning next to for that. Oh, I suppose you can evolve the Grovile, that's about it.
Yeah, I could, but there's no
So that makes that 90. Well, we'll just Giratina twice.
Yep. Same again.
Yeah, same targets. You don't know what's going to happen, but we'll go with it. And then we'll just Spirit Juggle for 70.
Spirit Juggle for 70.
Plus the ticks. Oh, no, you can't do that, because you've already GX'd.
Yep.
Used.
Draw. Okay. We're going to Sunshine Grace.
Yep.
Wrong one. That one. Sunshine Grace. And then we're going to attach that one here. What do we do do I just cop it and expect you to knock me out and trust in myself? And when I believe in myself, I can achieve anything. Let's just do that. I'll knock you out.
Okay, we go 4 to the active. Take your ticks. Hang on. It's not all 4, is it? It's anyway you like. We'll go 3 to the active, because you can take your tick to make that the 4.
Okay, so that's 4. Yeah.
Yep. And then the last one, you go on the one bench. Yep. Go on the one bench.
Okay, so this is taking 100. That's taking 130.
That's right. That helps with the math. Alright, draw for turn. Put spell tag onto that one. Use a psychic recharge. Attached to that one. Bench Giratina.
Yep.
We'll distortion door twice. Same targets.
Same target, so this is on 6 and this is on 120.
Yep. And then we'll just spirit juggle for 100 this time. Scouting 3 Giratinas.
Bang.
And take 2 prizes. And your tick.
Yes. Alright, now I'm in real trouble. Yeah, I don't actually see a path to victory in this one. I've just stalled out. This last hand without any supporters has really killed me. Let's Sunshine Grace just to have a look and see what I've got left.
No worries.
Good. Doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. This is gonna be very difficult. But that's okay.
What's the Kukui there for?
It's my hand. I've given up on the thing. I'm gonna bring out your Malamar.
Yep.
Are we gonna mat cut for knockout?
Yes. Draw for turn. Yen Mask. 3 Tinas. So that'll be a knockout on Grovile and 3 damage onto the Sceptile.
So I can put 10 somewhere else.
Oh yes, one of the Lorantises then.
Sure.
Take the prize for that. And then we'll just Guzma out, Sceptile.
Sure. Cool.
Knock out that way.
Game 3. That one, see, I just stalled out and you were able to stream together your attackers, so...
Yeah, hitting for the 70, I mean, I suppose didn't matter too much, because once it started making room for me...
Well, here's the thing, though, is you're only ever half hitting the Sceptile anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether you hit them for 70 or 130 or 160 or whatever it is, because you're never getting to 230.
Yeah.
So, as long as you put yourself in a position where you're able to get a relatively comfortable knockout for 100.
And I got the extra 40 damage from a spell tag.
Well, only once, but
that made maths a lot easier.
Still super relevant. Alright, I'll go first for this one.
No worries.
For this critical game 3. If I was any good at editing, I'd put a little thing on it.
Skip.
That would say critical game 3. But that's okay. That's okay. Shuffling is hard work. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
5, 6. Beautiful stuff. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think this is probably the way. 5, 6. Alright.
I will draw for turn. I will play Professor Kukui, because things are looking grim. I will attach to Trico. Actually, no, I won't, because if I do, then you'll kill it. And then I'll pass.
Alright. Draw. Oops.
Actually, you can't do any damage this turn anyway. Probably should just attach it, whatever.
Alright, we're going to Mysterious Treasure away at Giratina.
Yep.
Do I have this? We'll get maybe not. Alright, we won't get one of them, we'll just get a Yen Mask.
Sure. What was the plan?
Inky.
Get an Inky?
Now my plan is that hopefully you're slow enough for me just to attach energy each turn.
Yeah, hopefully I can't do anything.
I'll put a shrine down.
Yep.
And then we're just gonna sit there.
Sure thing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That there. And we'll just haunt for 1 damage counter.
No worries. Gonna netball. We're going slow setups here.
Alright. That's right, you get another Trico and then you can find a friend for next turn.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a Verizian with a netball.
Ah, yeah. Double draw.
I reckon that's where I'm at. We're gonna retreat. We are going to Grovile. That's why I didn't shuffle.
Yeah.
To Sunshine Grace. And then we'll shuffle up. And then we're going to probably just double draw.
No worries. You take your tick.
Yes.
Draw. Well, we'll just Distortion Door.
Yep. I reckon I can figure out where this damage is going.
Cool, no worries. We'll Cynthia.
Yep.
Alright, I need some more Pokemon would be nice. Energy and an evolution. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have evolution, energy.
But that's about it.
You don't have any purple cards on the board.
No, I don't.
Spirit, spell tag.
Yep.
Well, 40 damage.
40 damage? What? Goes to 60 because of the shrine. We're going to attach Choice Band of Risen. We're going to Field Blower the 2 thingamajigs.
Mm-hmm.
Going to play down a Grovile. I'm going to Sunshine Grace twice. Get another Trico. Alright. We're going to attach, and then just so I can do the knockout on Kukui.
Yep.
And then we'll Sensitive Blade for knockout.
Yep. Draw. Yay! And a mysterious treasure.
He's done it.
Search for my own purple thing. Wonder tag.
Sure.
Go Cynthia. I will play Cynthia.
Sure.
One, two, three, four, five. Last card. Nope. Attach the spell tag. Attach the energy, and we'll haunt.
Don't you need to have an energy attached to
Oh,
your...
yeah.
thing
Sorry,
to do
another
that?
one. Yep.
So is that a pass?
Yes.
Cool. No worries. We're going to Sunshine Grace.
Doesn't stop me from clicking on it. Still click on
You
it.
can click on it as much as you want, mate, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna Sunshine Grace. And we're going to do the third Sunshine Grace also.
Yep.
We're gonna grab ourselves a Sceptile GX. Okay, so we're gonna evolve him. We're gonna evolve him. We're gonna play down Life Forest.
Yep.
I'm gonna play down Tapu Lele. There's a purple thing. To grab a Cynthia, which I will play. And whilst I'm doing the Cynthia, I'm gonna Life Forest my Virizion to get rid of that.
Yep.
I'm going to attach to that Grovole there. And then we're going to Sensitive Blade for knockout. I'll take
Yep.
4 somewhere. Where do you want to
We'll go under the active.
all 4?
Yep.
No worries.
Draw. Nest ball. Spell tag.
Yep.
And we'll Lily for 4.
Sure.
2, 3, 4. Shrine.
Yep.
Attach for turn. And we'll Mars Shadow. We'll let loose.
Let loose. No worries.
Two, three, 4. Acrobike. Ditch the Giratina.
Yep.
We'll play a Rescue Stretcher. The 3 back. So Yanmask. 2 Yanmask and a Cofagrigus. Now, I reckon. No, I don't reckon I need to yet. I'll just energy drive for 2, 4, 6, 8, And a tick from the shrine.
No worries. And one on the Lele. Okay. We're gonna Sunshine Race. Going Fomantis. Then we will Ultra Ball away Fomantis and Lurantis. To grab Sceptile. So now your Ultra Beasts can't do anything.
Bugger.
It's very frustrating. Then I'm going to Cynthia.
Yep.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh. We'll attach to Sceptile.
Yep.
We will Field Blower the Spell Tag and the Shrine.
Yep.
And then we will take a knockout with Sensitive Blade. Because of the old Sunny Day Lurantis. Gets me there.
Draw for turn. Cofagrigus. Counter Energy.
Yep.
Gen Mask. Shrine.
Yep. Fuck.
What are you on? You're on 110, 130. Yep. Okay. 2 Distortion Doors. Both Sceptile GXs.
So 4 and 5. Sorry, that should be on. Should that be on 2? I feel like that should be on 2. Oh no, I feel like I missed a shrine. No, I didn't miss a shrine. I didn't miss a shrine because I got rid of it and put a new one. Okay, well, confusing myself.
And we'll Spirit Juggle for the knockout.
No worries. And now I take some shrine damage. Draw. We're going to attach to Sceptile.
Yep.
Play Professor Realm. Trico, Ditto.
Which one is he gonna bench?
Well, considering the amount of damage you can do, I'll probably just put the Trico down. Then we're going to put Choice Band onto, I don't know, I don't think it really matters. We're going to Max Potion this Sceptile here. He's got no energy on him. And then we're going to Leaf Cyclone for knockout.
Yep. Alright, draw for turn. Inky, Gen Mask, Lily for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, Cofagrigus. Counter Energy.
Oh boy.
It's 2. Rescue Stretcher these 3 back.
Yep.
Then I'm going to Friend Ball for the Let Loose.
Yep.
And then we'll play Let Loose.
Sure. Oh boy. This last prize could potentially be, unless I get into the energy, a very difficult proposition. I don't actually know how many I've got left. Let's see. 1,
I haven't seen any netballs yet though.
3 and a netball. So I've got a reasonable chance.
2, 3, 4. Alright, now that was just to let loose. Oh no, I've lilied. Cool.
Yes, you have
Acrobike. 1, 2. Discard the Giratina. We'll Distortion Door twice.
Yep. Where would you like that damage to go?
Sceptile GX and the Lele. And then we shall juggle for 3, 6, 9, 100 damage.
So 100, it was on 5, so it's on 150. Oh boy, my music's turned off. Just a minute.
And then your ticks.
150. Let's just put the 100 on first before I confuse myself.
Yep.
100. And there. And then tickaroos. Draw. And there's the netball. For me to hopefully have a grass energy. There it is.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. There you go.
Well, there we go. That's actually a really interesting set. From 2 decks, I'm not sure whether either of these are like super top end, like tier 1 decks, but they're certainly fun. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Competitive to win your leagues or something like that.
Yeah, head out to a league challenge with them or something like that. That's alright. Have some good fun. That's all you can ask for.
That's it.
No worries. Well, thank you very much, Matt, for coming along again.
No worries.
And thanks everyone for stopping by and watching. Remember, post some stuff in the comments if you want to see some new decks or some other stuff. Maybe you want to see the same deck that you've seen before, but we haven't done it for a while. Just let us know. Apart from that, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. See ya.
See you guys.